It is. And save, resurveying with all the crooks and everything.
Yeah.
Actually, I believe the line was from right here to about the back of my tractor, and then went over to just the other side of Ann's Lexus, and then up through your house. And so if we could figure out, just take this line and go off over a little more to about the end of her car, and then squeeze through on the fence that exists going on out. And
Yeah, because like the fences between the houses to the roads, okay.
Yeah.
So coming back this way, yeah, let's get together and make a plan. You know what I was also thinking too? I wonder if we could get together and on the property line put one bridge instead of two. Would that be something you'd be interested in talking about or looking at?
Across. You mean?
Yeah.
The footbridge, you mean?
Sure. Yeah. That's a good.
Even one we could drive across.
Oh,
Yeah.
if the county will let us.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Well, see what they told me a long time ago, that on bridges they're really strict on, it's hard to get, but you can get them, and if you can have two property owners combine and make one bridge, it's a lot easier to do. And so maybe we could straighten out so we don't have that jog where they're on that side of the fence where we got a little bit, and instead it just goes a straight line here somehow.
We see, they're going to have to see that was quite a ways ago the river.
Right. Well, wasn't this is a river right on this?
Right, exactly.
Right?
It was about 8 feet of fill on top of what used to be the creek bed.
Yeah, and this is the between the rivers, the three banks here. So the river went right through here.
Yeah.
So, whether you think of a reason to get across, if they had it right in here, you'd still be able to go.
Yeah, I've got a road that goes right through there. I could head up there, so we could straighten this line out so we don't have that silly little piece cut off. Get a bridge we could share, and get the line straightened out once and for
This
all.
all is Troy's business. What he does. He does these kind
I'm
of
an
things,
architect and a
developments.
certified planner, so I
Oh, nice.
had to get developments approved for a living.
And so if we can decide between us what we want to do, he could get the paper. He could get it all worked out. Permits, whatever.
yeah, I don't do surveying, but I do like the the project management of getting stuff approved through the county.
Yeah. Well, it's a perfect time to make it good and to work together to help us both.
I think so.
Yeah. I like that idea a lot, Bill.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't see any reason to put that little crook back there where it was. That's silly.
Seems like one of the first steps might be to get a can of that orange spray paint that spray paints like lines on, and we can start to kind of paint where it makes sense to both of you where the property line ought to be.
Yeah.
And then once we got that established, then we could maybe pound some stakes in and then send a surveyor up to, when we're ready at that point.
Sure. If they do some work back here, though.
Right, we might need to, if they're going to be rerouting things at some point. Well, right now with the orange paint, it couldn't hurt, and then if they dig something up, we would put it back. But it might be good to start thinking
put
about
it in
that.
and take a little picture so we could see, and then when they move it, we can still go from tree to tree or where it was. At
Right, but at least as we get between the buildings and then get to the current river bed, that probably won't be disturbed. I imagine everything from current riverbed to the new riverbed will all be disturbed with whatever they do. But and then wherever that, we'll have a straight line from wherever that point is to whatever this point is. Put a couple flags, and then if they tear everything up, we know at least we had intended a straight line between 2 points that they didn't damage or something.
Yep.